We're keeping a close watch on a wildfire burning in M'ili, now 75% contained. About 95 acres have been scorched. Mandatory evacuation orders have since been lifted for those who live in the area, but roads remain closed, and officials want people to avoid the area due to heavy smoke. The emergency shelter at Waianae Intermediate School does remain open. Anybody who goes there is asked to bring their own emergency supplies and medications. Also new tonight, education officials tell us summer meal service will not be offered tomorrow at Waianae Intermediate School and at M'ili Elementary School. The Honolulu Fire Department says the flames broke out at about 2:30 this afternoon. HFD confirmed 2 homes were damaged by the fire. Our Nikki Schenfeld has been in M'ili all evening long and joins us now with an update. Aloha, Nikki.
Yeah, Howard, you can still smell the smoke down here in M'ili. We're down by the beach park where the command center has been posted. Plenty of officials over here, the police department, fire department, DLNR, as well as EMS, all still here at this hour. And now officials are telling us it's still so smoky in this area because there are a lot of items back there that are burning, like tires and also as well as some plastic. Again, only 75% containment as of 9 o'clock this evening. Now the winds are still blowing similar to how they've been all day. Sometimes you get big gusts heading towards Makai, sometimes towards Makaha, sometimes towards Nanakuli, but crews are still here ensuring that this fire gets put out. Around 2:30 this afternoon, residents near Kaukamana Road smelled smoke.
And I saw all the smoke and I went running to find out where it was coming from and found out it was coming from my friend's property, which they lost everything. House, business, everything.
City officials say structures have been impacted, but it's unknown how many at this time. Once Krause and another neighborhood board member got the evacuation alert, they went door to door to get people out of their homes.
Banging on doors on there and letting them know, do you need help? Do you need assistance to move? The fire is right behind.
We had sparks behind some of the houses on the backside of St. John's Road, and we had some sparks, flare-ups on the backside of the houses on Kaukamana, and that's why we had to evacuate everybody from there because at that time the fire was just running away and couldn't do anything because of the wind. The wind was pushing it.
At one point, there were 31 units responding to the fire and multiple agencies assisted.
We did initially find one patient, we believe she was in her 70s, with smoke inhalation and burns, who was taken in critical condition to the burn center. But at that point, we were concerned that there might be more patients. The fire appeared to be growing.
That triggered a major response by EMS with a command center and an ambulance bus that could transfer up to 18 patients at once if needed.
Throughout this incident, we've had anywhere from 3 to 5 additional ambulances rotating either here at the Beach Park Command Post or other places within Waianae, including the evacuation center to monitor for people who had been evacuated.
The city is asking residents who were evacuated to continue to remain outside of the evacuation area until further notice. Those who remain in the area should stay in place. And at last check, at about 9 o'clock this evening, there was about a dozen people or so over at Waianae Intermediate School, which is the emergency shelter that is open at this time. Now, those neighborhood board members that I was speaking to earlier, they said a lot of people didn't want to leave their homes because they were afraid of looters and people breaking into their homes. But they also said a lot of them weren't prepared for this or prepared to go. Of course, we're in the summer dry months and everybody should always have a to-go bag or an emergency kit ready to go at any time because obviously we can see how quickly a fire can spread, and of course we are also in hurricane season. But once we have more information from the fire department and police department, which will likely be around tomorrow morning, we'll bring you the very latest. But again, all the crews still here working to ensure that that fire is put out. Reporting from M'ili, Nikki Schenfeld, KHON2 News, back to you.
All right, Nikki, thank you. Good information, and we appreciate you. Reed Shimizu, our photographer. A long night for them. It'll no doubt be a long night for firefighters.